Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed a video on this look right here. I did a really pretty kind of orangey, pinky, corally lid, and then on my lower lash lines I did a really pretty purple smoked out lash line. So super duper fun to create. I really did enjoy filming this video. If you would like to see how I created this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be starting out with my CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion, and I'm going to be doing this before my eye makeup because I want this just to be able to sink in on my face while I do my eye makeup. Next, I'm going to go in with the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. So now I'm going to move on to my eyes. Let's zoom you guys in. There is a ginormous flying around my room, and I also have my cat in here too, so I hope you guys can't hear her because she loves chasing flies. So I hope you can't hear her trying to get that fly, but he's gonna drive me up the wall. So I'm gonna start out by going in just with some concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer in light/medium beige. And I'm just going to conceal my eyelids with this. This will work as a eyeshadow primer as well as a concealer. So it's going to conceal any veins, redness, discoloration, and as well prime my eyelids. And I know it's making my eyelids look really yellow right now, but I want to use a concealer that is going to match my skin tone eventually. As you can see, my neck is a little bit darker than my face because I do self-tan, and I have a little bit of self-tanner left on my neck. So eventually my face will be this color as well. So that's why I'm using a darker concealer than I would use to highlight. And then I'm just going to use a setting powder to set that concealer in place. Okay, so now going in with eyeshadow, I'm going to be going in with the Makeup Geek MannyMUA palette, and I'm going to go in with Beaches and Cream and Sora from the palette, and it's these two shadows right here. And I'm just going to take these and mix them together on my Morphe M441 blending brush. So I'm just going to mix these two together, and I'm just going to take that and drop them right into my crease, just to use as a transition shade. Next, I'm going to transition over into my Urban Decay Electric palette, and going to be using these brighter orange and pink shadows. So I want to use Slow Burn and Savage. I'm first going to be starting out with my Morphe M433 brush. Actually, no, I'm not going to be. I'm going to be starting out with this smaller domed brush. I don't know where this is from. It doesn't have a name or a number anywhere on it. But what I'm going to do, very lightly, I'm going to dip into Slow Burn and Savage. Just very lightly. Looks like I have a lot on my brush, but I'm going to tap off a whole bunch. And I'm just going to start by kind of smoking out this outer corner. Very light-handed because, yeah, you don't want to go too crazy with this quite yet. Okay, and then just gonna start dragging it up into the crease. So it's looking a little pink, so I'm gonna go back in with some Slow Burn, the orange shadow, and kind of blend it out with that. So now what I'm going to do is go in with my Morphe M433 blending brush and just dip into the both of those. Trying to do a little bit more of the orange shadow, not quite much the pink. Picking up a little bit on this blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of start blending it out. I look like I have a bad case of pink eye. Cool. So I actually am kind of digging this so far. It's actually really pretty. So I'm just going to do the same thing with the other eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the MannyMUA palette. So I'm going to start out by going in with Luna right here. It's a really pretty kind of lavender mauve shimmer shadow. And I'm just going to go in, take that on my finger, and just go in on my lid and start packing it onto my lid. Mainly on the inner like 3/4 of my lid where we haven't really put any eyeshadow yet. And then on a clean finger, I'm going to go in with Cosmopolitan, just a really pretty orange shimmery eyeshadow as well. I'm just going to go right over top of that. Just with a light layer. Then I'm going to go back in with this small blending brush and just blend out any edges. Bear with me because I'm going to attempt a winged liner. So let's see how this goes because probably not going to be pretty. But I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black. It is a felt tipped liner, which is not really what I go for, but I have been enjoying using this lately, so we're going to go for it. So I'll go in and fix this side, obviously, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So wing liner is done. Like I said, I'll fix this side in a minute. But I am going to apply some mascara just to get my lashes coated for some false lashes. Okay, so I went ahead and applied some mascara, and now I'm just going to sharpen up this wing really quick. I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and I wrapped it around the tip of my finger, and I am just very carefully going to sharpen this wing. So I'm going to let that dry. I did accidentally chop off a little bit of the eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll just take that smaller blending brush and just kind of smoke it out just a tad bit. So I'm just taking this brush with no additional product, and I'm just going to kind of drag it out a little bit, just so that it's not like a sharp edge of eyeshadow ending. That looks much better. And I'm not going to put on lashes quite yet. Actually, let's just get it over with, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to be trying out a new pair of lashes today. These are Kiss Lashes in Peony. Really pretty, super natural lashes. And they're like the three-dimensional ones. I don't know if you guys can really see that. But yeah, they have like 2 different layers of lashes on them. So really pretty. I'm actually excited to try these ones out. It was really funny. I was telling my boyfriend that I just showed him these new lashes. I've heard really good things about this Kiss Lashes brand, and I saw who used, Mario, Makeup by Mario, I don't know how you say him, but he's the Kardashian makeup artist. No. Not him, Patrick Ta. He's a celebrity makeup artist as well. But I saw him do Desi Perkins makeup, and he used the little black dress ones, and I can't find those anywhere. I don't know if they're just like right in front of me while I'm looking, but yeah, I haven't really seen them, so, but I would like to get my hands on those because they were super pretty. So far the lash band is a little bit difficult to work with, as you can see my eyes watering. It's like really straight. And of course I don't have any tweezers in here with me. Just a little tip, do not use scissors this close to your eyeballs. Do not do what I am doing. Okay, so to be honest, I'm not like a huge fan of these so far, because this lash band is just like really not working out. Alright, I'm gonna get this other one on because the lash glue is pretty tacky, and then I'll go in and try to fix the other one. I tried to measure, maybe that's what I did, maybe I just measured them out too long. I feel like I always cut my lashes so that they're like mainly on the outer half of my eye, but so I tried to make them look a little bit longer today. That one went on really easily. Okay. You know what, we're gonna restart because I'm just like getting really pissed off right now. You know what? How many times does this happen that your eyelashes piss you off more than your freaking winged liner does? Like, that was like the easiest thing in the world, and usually lashes, I just pop my lashes right on and carry on with my life. But nope, these ones have to be so difficult. So now it's making me not want to get my hands on a little black dress. Ah, shoot. I already got lash glue on my lid. Okay. That was better. I'll go in, let me let this lash glue dry, and as you can see I did get some on my lids, but lash glue is kind of like mascara. You just have to let it dry, and then it will just kind of peel right off. I deserve a sweetheart for what I just had to go through. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my face now. So I've already primed and moisturized, so I'm just going to go in with foundation, and I'm going to be using the Smashbox Studioskin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. Next for brows, I'm going just to spoolie my brows up. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush, the duo ended brush. And I'm going in with my NYX Eyebrow Gel in Blonde. I have switched back to using this. I always used it before, and I just recently started using it again. Okay, so brows are on. So next is concealer. So I'm going to be mixing the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair and the Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer in Light Ivory. So I'm just going to start out by taking a couple drops of each and just putting some on my face. Okay, and then just to highlight the rest of my face, I'm just going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and run that down the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, the center of my chin, Cupid's bow, and a little bit right here. And then to set that down, I'm just going to go in with some Nye Banana Powder. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm just going to use my tried and true CoverGirl loose setting powder. Alright, so I'm going to go in and finish up the eyes. So zoom you guys back in. So I'm going to go in with a teeny little pencil brush, and I'm going to start out with the Shadow Urban from the Electric palette. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that on this little brush and just start blending this into the lower lash line directly in below. And then to blend that out, I'm going to go in with my Sigma E30 pencil brush and go in with Gilded right here. And I'm just going to lightly take a little bit of that and just kind of smoke out this lower lash line. And now I'm going to go in with some black kohl liner. And I'm going to line my upper and lower waterline with that. Okay, and then I'm going to go in and peel off this lash glue. Came off. I'm going to go back in with no additional product on this little blending brush again and just blend that out because I know that took off a little bit of shadow. And then I'm going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes. Alright, so now all we have to do is finish up the face, add on some lipstick, and we are done. So I'm going to contour with the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Caramel Toffee. Just going to use the contour side. And I'm going to take my Morphe E4 angled brush. So for blush, I'm going to mix these two from Wet n Wild. They're the ColorIcon blushes, and I'm mixing Rosé Champagne and Apri-cot in the middle. So I'm going to be taking these two, and hopefully they'll just make a very neutral color. I'm going to take my Japanesque brush. I think this is like the contour and highlighting brush, and I'm just going to see how this goes. Ooh, that's really pretty. Adding a nice glow to the cheek. So for highlight, I'm going to go in with Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter, and I'm going to take my Morphe M510 brush and just hit the tops of the cheekbones. Down the bridge of the nose, just a little bit. Sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder because I'm sick of holding up a mirror. Center of the chin, just a little bit. I do have a blemish right here that I do really not want to accentuate. So I'm just using a little right on the cupid's bow. So to line my lips, I'm going to go in with MAC Subculture Lip Pencil, one of my favorites. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Vice Lip Palette. And I'm going to go in with, what do you know, a nude. I can't see. I'm going to take this one in Vanished. Okay, you guys, and here is the finished look. I really hope you guys like this video. I had so much fun filming it. Love these colors. They're awesome. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any spring makeup suggestions, leave those in the comments as well, and I would love to do those for you guys. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.